Hello friends, happy Tuesday. Ray with Dizzy Designer. If you're new here, let me get us pulled up over here on the iPad to make sure we don't have any issues with comments and whatnot today. When you hop on, make sure you say hello and let me know where you're watching from. Today we're going to work on our tiered tray for Easter. Why isn't this letting me share this? Hold on, friends. I'm supposed to be sharing this into our Creatives Coast to Coast group tonight. Here we go. That's why it was my fault. I was hitting the wrong button. Creatives Coast to Coast. All right, got us shared over there. Got us pulled up so that I can see comments over here. So like I said, make sure you say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. Hello, Sam. We're at a little bit different angle tonight because my phone's about to die. Hello, Christine. So here we go. Here's our Easter kit. This is what I do. I cut my kits way ahead of time. I get them photographed and listed on the website, and then I put them aside until I'm ready to paint live with you guys. So I'm just pulling everything out of the bags, which I could have gotten ready before I pushed the live button, but I just didn't. So it is what it is. So we've got this cute little sign here, or little Easter sign. It has egg hunt, carrots, bunny, egg dyeing, and then it says Cottontail Farms. We've got this cute, let me point you guys down here. Hello, Verlyn. Hi, Pam. We've got this cute little piece that says Happy Easter, and it's got cute little bunny paws. I'll get that all painted and put together. And then we have got, I think there's 5 total pieces, and then the little garland pieces. Oh, you know what I got? There we go. So this one is a cute little Easter gnome. He's got 3D little ears. Where's his foot at? He's got funny feet. Here's a nose. He's got funky feet. Then there's cute little carrots for the garden, geez, garland. Good morning, Debbie. Or it's not even morning anymore. Good afternoon. Hi, Debbie. I'm exhausted tonight. I figured if I didn't hop on here now, it probably wouldn't happen. So I might be a little bit loopy. Then we got this cute little jar of jelly beans, and they're gonna all be, I'm gonna paint them all different colors, and they'll just be in their little jar there. And then our last piece is another bunny, but it's our little bunny butt. And I think little bunny butts, I'm not gonna worry about putting the letters on here, you guys. They're 3D, I'll show you those when we paint them, but this way you kind of get the idea. So it's just a cute little bunny butt, and it says, shake your bunny tail. Good afternoon, Agatha. I was gonna say good morning again. It's not morning. Okay. And then I did get myself some new sponges over here. So just gonna show you guys, these are what I get. I get them on Amazon, and they come in like a big bunch of, I don't know, 8 or 10 packs of those. But those I put in my subscription box kits. So I always need to have lots of them. Second time watching, welcome, welcome. Happy to have you here. All right, hello, Sue. I have not decided exactly what colors I'm going to do quite yet, but I am gonna do like, obviously spring, pastel-y kind of Eastery colors. So let's see, let's do Caribbean. I got some lilac mist, a pink parfait. I'm just kind of going through my little spinny, I've actually got a tiered tray on a, like a Lazy Susan type thing, and that's what I keep my paints on. I'm gonna do a lime green. Let's do, what color is this one? This one is Lime Trees. We've got that. What other colors should we have? Thank you. We've got bunnies, so we're gonna need some gray. We always have white and black. Let me grab those. And then I guess from here out, we'll just grab colors as I see, as I decide that I wanna use colors, I guess. What should we use? I think I'm gonna do, we need some yellow somewhere on here too, I think. Let's grab this King's Gold, is one of my favorites. Hello, Kathleen. Hi, Katie. Cheryl. I'm so glad you guys are all here. I'm going to tip you guys down. I can still see the comments. You won't really be able to see me, but I can see your comments this way mostly. Let me tip you back just slightly. There we go. Now I think I can see it. And then we'll go ahead and get started. So I'm going to use my makeup sponges, wedges, whatever you want to call them. This is what I use for my little pieces most of the time. And like I said, these are what I include in my subscription box kits as well. And then I'm going to use a little bit of brushes as well, just depends on the size. So like the big backgrounds will definitely use a brush, but all the little pieces, they're probably just going to be sponged on. Let me grab I'm going to do nutmeg brown, I think, for like the background to my sign here, like the little post. So I'm going to get some paints out. Like I said, my phone's about to die, so I had to plug you guys in. So I'm not working with my exact setup that I usually do, so it's a little bit clustered over here. Okay, I'm gonna just paint the back of this real quick. Just a light brown. I don't want it to be too dark. Just let it look like wood. Okay, so simple. And I'm gonna paint the back of this piece that same color, and then my 3D pieces can be painted different. How's everybody doing today? Anybody else crafting? I saw you just put your kit together, Sue. That's super cute. You did a good job. I love the colors that you picked. We're doing our craft challenge in the Creatives Coast to Coast group for this month, and I almost contemplated doing that project tonight instead, but I'd already posted and told everybody that we would be, hi Jennifer, that we would be doing the tiered tray tonight, so I didn't want to confuse anybody, but I can't wait to do my craft challenge. I have to use, what did she give me? I think I have to use tissue paper, a bluish color paint, like a teal paint. Oh my goodness. Q-tips, a sheet of paper like out of a book, and something else. There's 5 items, but I don't remember. So anyways, I've got a project in mind, but I think we're going to do that next week on live. So I don't know what piece to start with. Should we start with the jelly beans? Let's start with this. This is going to be full of fun colors. And then we'll do our carrots next. So we need an orange. Let me grab that out. I'm going to use a spiced carrot for that. What color should I do this in gray? Just finished doing 3 short crafting lives. Oh my goodness. What did you make? Let's see. I want my jelly beans to be all these bright colors, so I'm thinking maybe gray, so it would look like a container, like a, whatever you call these things, like a mason jar. I'm just gonna get out my colors real quick. This is recorded. Yes, Diane, it is recorded, so you can watch it later on replay, and I'll also upload it to my YouTube channel when I'm done here, so you can find it easier if you don't get right back to it. Okay, so there's, should we have yellow jelly beans too? I just want fun, bright colors. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do these colors for sure though. And I'm going to use the side of this old sponge. Can you do a clear coat over it to make it look like glass? You sure can, yes. All right, how many jelly beans? I'm weird and I like to make things like even numbered. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I got 14 jelly beans. Oh, do I want to use any other colors? I think I'm going to use a darker pink too. Let's do bright magenta. So we're gonna have 2 different pink colors. You can use like a polyurethane like sealant over them if you wanted to. I don't usually on my indoor pieces, but if I'm doing something for outside, then I always seal it. I wouldn't recommend putting these outside because it's MDF, so it would not hold up very well. Hello, Sue. So now I've got 5 colors and what I say 14 jelly beans. So I don't know how many do I need to do then, like 4 of each ish. No, 4 times 4 would be whatever. I'm gonna do 3. We'll start with 3, and then if we have extras, I'll just randomly throw in whatever color. So here's just going to be my first coat on the jelly beans. We'll do another coat before we're finished. And I don't know if we'll paint all these live tonight or not. We might not get to all 5 pieces. We'll see. The tiered tray kits usually take the longest to paint. I'm just going to dip right into my darker pink and go ahead and do those ones right now so I don't have to clean my sponge off or switch sponges or whatever. All right, so we got 3 and 3, and then I'm going to, hey Vicky, how are you doing? Let's do some purple. And these colors, some of these colors, the light pink and this purple show up really, really light on the first coat, but by the second coat, they'll look really good, so. Are you painting tonight, Vicky? What's today, Tuesday? You're off tomorrow. Right, am I remembering your schedule right? Got my happy mail. Oh, awesome, Deborah. Good, I'm glad it made it to you quick. I think I shipped yours UPS to get there quicker because otherwise I was gonna ship, I don't know. The shipping stuff has been crazy lately. They make a liquid, oh, that would be awesome, Katie. I've never used that. Does it come like the liquid glasses that, where would you get it? Obviously, I'm guessing from the craft store, but where in the craft store? I've never heard of it. 1, 2, oh, well, my numbers didn't work out exactly right, but I figured that wasn't gonna happen anyways. So I'm gonna do 2 of these, and I'm gonna do 3 lime green, I think. As long as the lime green covers good. Otherwise, we'll do 3 blue. Yes. And they're not going to be sitting in the jar all together like this either. Sorry, I don't know if that paused you guys. But I'll move them all around. I'm just kind of setting them down right now to see what I've got. Okay, so then I'm going to do my background in a really light gray, and I think I'll do this in a darker gray, kind of look like silver. Let's see. I know I have different colored grays. Here we go. Timeless gray. Oh, this is timeless gray too. I don't know if there's anything left in here. Timeless gray and gray fox. I think when I found it, it was with the glues. Oh, that makes sense. Perfect. I'll have to check some of that out sometime. Used to use it on your cards. And you did too. Oh my goodness. How did I never hear of it? I'm going to definitely have to get some and try it out. I've got a lot of things here that I'm supposed to be trying out. I've got like the paint pouring stuff. The Deco Art paint pouring kits that we were supposed to do live, and we never got to do that during the Christmas season. So I still have to do that with you guys. I just have to make time for it, I guess. I guess it's called paper glaze. Okay, cool. Thank you. I will have to get some. Is that hard to use, or is it pretty simple? Try to do my brush strokes all in one direction, but if you noticed just a second ago, I was kind of going every which way. That's just to fill in like missing paint, but then I go back over it in the same direction, so that way if I have any lines there, I'll go in the same way. So we'll do that light gray, then we're going to do a darker gray. I really don't have anywhere. Let's see if I can move my iPad. There we go. I don't have anywhere to put my extra pieces tonight. I don't want to use a whole bunch of these sponges either. So I'm going to use a paintbrush on this, I think. Very simple. Oh, that sounds fun, Katie. I'm gonna have to check it out, see if I can find some on Amazon when we get off here, because I don't know when I'll get to the store again, but I can definitely get some ordered and delivered. I am trying really hard to add Tuesdays to my live schedule so that I'm on twice a week, guaranteed times. I usually pop on. I'm always on Fridays. Almost always, at least, I should say. Sometimes we have to reschedule them, but I'm always on at least once a week. I've been trying to add in a second scheduled day, so I think Tuesdays are going to be it. So that'll be fun to get some stuff like that and try it out live with you guys. So any other ideas that you guys have, let me know. Anything you want to see me try out for you guys live, things like that, give me ideas. I did add some new cutouts to the website. I've got, I'm going to go live this weekend on, hold on, I'm live on Friday, and then I'll be live again on Sunday. So there's some cutouts in there, some new kits that I added that I'll be painting over the weekend. And then I added some other stuff that's I'm not gonna paint live until the end of the month, but I wanted to get it on there. Glossy accents. Perfect, thank you. So I think that'll be cute, and then it'll have all the bright colors in here when we get them all. They're not all bright right now, but they will be when we get to our second coats. So there's that, and then I can fill in the writing probably in white. I'll probably use a marker for that just because the writing's so small. Let's see, I think I want to do the sign next. Let's do this first, then we'll do the sign next. I don't know, I'm all over the place. Hi, Connie. So I think I'm going to do a white background. I like the white shiplap look on some of my pieces. So we'll do that for the round here. I know there's a big paint booger in this container of paint. Oop, I think we avoided it. Okay, let's find, here we go. And sometimes I do these with like a rustic look to them, but I think I'm going to make this one just nice and white today. Hello, Andrea and Becky. I've got lots of painting to do this weekend. So I've got a CE class for work on Saturday morning. Well, I'll be live Friday morning. And then on Saturday morning, I've got a class for work. And then I have a painting in the afternoon. And then on Sunday, I have a painting at night, and I'm going to be live again during the afternoon. Oh, perfect. Thank you. So I'll be on here a lot over the weekend, and I'll have lots of cool things to post and share with you guys. So there's our first coat of white, which I'll definitely do a second coat. And I don't sell my pieces, so they're sloppy looking on the sides, but if you want to be careful, I mean, they have the black edges, or burnt edges, I should say, from the laser cuts, so you don't have to paint the edges if you don't want to. All right, I said that we were going to do the other, but let's get these carrots out of the way real quick, because these will take about 2 seconds. I need a darker green. What do we got here? I'm going to use this holly branch for my little leaves on my carrots, and then we'll do our orange carrot. Preston was supposed to be coming in here. He was supposed to be building me some boxes. I used up a bunch of boxes. I like to have them ready to go. He was so cute today. I got a big shipment of wood in, and I was working, and he came in my room and he said, "Mommy, you got all your wood came," which it wasn't supposed to come yet, so that was shocking. He said, "I'm gonna go take care of it. Do you want me to record myself so you can make a reel out of it?" I said, "You know what? Yes, buddy, that would be great." So that was helpful, so I'll share that with you guys later. He's always thinking. All right, let me rinse this. I like this brush, so I'm gonna use it for my orange, I think. diced carrots. Hello, Valerie. Oh my goodness, all my paint is getting these big old paint boogers in it. I think these are the perfect colors. Look how cute that stinking carrot is. So cute. Here's another little carrot. He is, Deborah. He's a sweetheart. Whoops, my brush just fell apart. Look at that. It fell right into my paint. So hold on just a second, friends. What do I have? I've got a Kleenex here. It felt like it was loose, but I didn't know it was gonna fall off. He loves to come down here and help me. He usually builds my boxes for me. I keep a stack of boxes ready to go. He likes to come down and cut with me. He's learning how to use the laser right now, so he can't do it by himself. But I mean, he probably could, but I won't leave him down here by himself with that. He usually vacuums my room for me. He used to do my garbage every weekend, but he's kind of given up on that, so that's back to me. What else does he do? Likes to unload my wood, build my boxes. I don't know. He's really helpful. He used to love to come on lives, but lately he's been busy, I guess. Not really bashful, because he'll still pop on, but he just doesn't make the time for it anymore, I guess. So there's my little carrot. I love the way those turned out. I think that they are the perfect colors. And then we'll go on to our little egg, or not egg. It says egg dyeing. That's where that came from. Our little sign here. So we've got Cottontail Farms. And then I'm going to do all these in different colors. Let's do carrots, egg hunt, bunny, like that. And I think I'm going to do these in the bright colors and then just make the words, the letters white. So let's do that. Sorry, my water cup's right underneath you guys. That's probably loud. Actually, I'm going to use my sponges for this part, I think. So let's do... I want my egg hunt to be blue. I don't know why, but that's the color I'm choosing, so that's what we're going to go with. All right, so we'll have egg hunt, and then we'll have, let's do egg dyeing in our bright pink. And then I think I'll do our light pink up here, and should we do green or purple on the bottom with these colors? What do you think? Where did my pink one go? Oh, I used the same pink one. Never mind. Losing my marbles. Losing my marbles. So there we go. All right, I don't see any answers coming through. Nobody's answering me. How about I will use, let's go with green. So So there will be our little sign, and then these letters are 3D. So it says Cottontail Farms. I think maybe this should be done in white too, though. What do you think? I think that all my letters are going to be done in white. So let's get us a new sponge, and we will do it in white. Ooh. Okay. Cottontail Farms. Obviously it's going to fall all apart, but there's that one. I'm going to do our, oh man, I got white on my finger and got it on here on our sign. It's all right. I'll have to cover it up with a second coat. So I'm going to do a second coat of white on this piece. Brighten this up. I'm doing better than I thought I would with this setup. I thought for sure I was gonna be spilling water all over the place and just making a big mess, because I'm used to going live with everything in the exact same spot every time. But it's not terrible. Okay, there's that piece. Wait a minute. There we go. All right, now we have got our cute little bunny here, our bunny gnome. Let's see, let's kind of put them together and take a look. So he's got, I think I'm gonna do gray for his little whiskers or whatever, white for the outside of his ears, pink on his 3D parts. So his little hands will be white, black shoes, skin tone, oh, wait a minute, hold on. So white, gray. So he'll have skin tone for his hands and his nose. And then what color should we make his Easter egg? Should we do his Easter egg purple? Let me know what you think. I'm leaning towards purple. So I'm gonna do his ears the light pink, the insides of them. I hear Buddy in the other room. I don't know what he's doing out there though. Going to do, get a tiny little bit of black. For his shoes. And I think these are kind of funky. I think this goes, I think that's what he looks like he's running. You guys got so many fun new files or kits coming for you guys. I call them files because that's what I cut as files, but they're kits for you guys to paint. So you'll have to keep an eye out because I'm planning on cutting, I'm trying to get a couple of them cut every night for the next, I don't know, however long until I get them all cut. There's quite a few that I want to get up on the website. So there we go. Let me rinse this. Now I'm going to use the same brush I used the white in to do gray, and I'm going to use a light gray. And the reason I'm using the brush is because it'll kind of give me like, it'll make it look three-dimensional, like he's got hair. It is hair, so I don't want it to look flat. So I don't mind the brush strokes on this piece. And then with the white in there, it just kind of blends it a little bit. Doesn't have to be one solid color. However, I should have done my white first. Let me see, didn't I do? I did. Okay, I need more white on my plate. Gonna just use the sponge and do his ears in white. We'll definitely need a second coat on this stuff because white always needs a second coat. And either my comments aren't working or you guys are really quiet tonight. Nobody answered me on the egg, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a purple Easter egg for him. And then we'll give him a skin tone in just a second. I think I'm gonna do this. Where did it go? I swear I got it out. Where did it go? I did not. Toasted marshmallow with a little bit of the light pink is what I usually do for my skin tones when I'm doing the gnomes. So I'm gonna go with that same like I normally do. Oh, that's dark green. I gotta rinse. Let's see. So some of this and some of this. Mix it. So it just gives them, it's not a white skin tone, it's not too pink, it just gives them a nice, I don't even know. It's a beige and a pink mixed together. So here's our little bunny, and he goes on here. I don't think he has words on him. I think he's just the bunny. It'll be much brighter when I go through with the second coat of everything. Right now it's kind of blah. This one I'm thinking let's do a bright green around the edges. Uh-oh, I think I lost a piece of my paw. Oh no, here it is. These little pieces are hard to keep track of. We're gonna do gray bunny butt, the white tail, white paws. Probably do pink on the insides of the paws actually. And then these are the 3D words, right? Yep, shake your bunny tail. We'll do that in white. So our background, maybe I'll do blue for the background and then lime green around the edges. That might be too bright. I don't know. We're gonna try it. Sounds fun. If we don't like it, guess what? We will change it. I don't want to use this though. I want to use a brush. I think this is going to be too bright. When we were kids, my sister had a bedroom and it was like lime green and this bright blue. So now as I'm putting it on here, I'm thinking that it's not going to work, but we'll see. Her room looked cute. And maybe with everything else going on over top of it, you really won't see because I'm just trying to make it kind of look like it's the background, you know, like clouds, like you're out in the sky. Can always come back through and do it a light gray too if I get in my hand or my arm and paint. If we don't like it, we can come back through and do it in a light gray, which would kind of make it look like clouds as well, and still keep the lime green around it, or we can change it up. All of it can get changed up. It's definitely gonna need a second coat though. This color doesn't cover very well the first time. You can see the board through there. Let's move this, do our green. Hello, Mary. How are you doing? Okay, so obviously first coat, not the brightest. I don't know, it might be all right. I might go with gray though. I think gray will look better. We will see. And then what did I say I was gonna do? Gray for his butt, his little bunny butt. Should we do, let's do the darker gray for him. He's got the 3D pieces over his feet, so I don't really have to paint all of this, but I just am. Give him a nice fluffy white tail. Just not gonna look very white right now because again, it needs a second coat. I think I'm gonna paint light gray around his feet, and then the insides I'm gonna do in a pink color. What is this? Is this the gray I just used? Yes. You guys like how I do that? I'm covered in paint constantly. Paint and laser, like the, what do you call it? It looks like dirt, you know, from burning. So when I'm pulling all of my pieces out, I get it on my hands. So my fingers are always painted and like black from the charring, I guess you would call it. All right, so that'll be cute. Eee, I'm so excited to see it all done. I'm gonna switch to this tiny little brush here and try to paint the insides of his little paws, the little circle parts. You guys are usually way more talkative than you are tonight. Let's see, I need an even smaller brush. Let's see what I can find here. Let's do, maybe, no, this one's not gonna work. Try this one. And again, all this is gonna look nice and bright when I get done going through the second coat of everything. The first coat's just kind of bland, and then you get the second coat and it looks nice and bright, and then I'll go through with any final details if I want to outline things and stuff like that, and then it will look really good. So there's one little paw. I'll stick that there. I'm so excited. My best friend is coming to see me on Thursday, and we are going to craft together, and then I get to go see my nephew after that. So there's our cute little bunny butt, okay? And that's gonna go on here, which again, like I said, I think that the blue's a little too much. So maybe I'll do, I still kind of like the idea of blue, but let me see if I can find a lighter blue. Let's do, maybe this blue even. It'll just be lighter for the background. Hello, Erin. We're gonna try it and see if lightening that up will help. If not, we'll go gray. I need a bigger brush. Let's try this one. Hey, Karen, how are you doing? I don't know if I like it or not. I could go in with some white and make it really look like clouds. I was just trying to do simple colors, but I don't know if I like this blue with that green. This blue definitely looks better than the other one did, though. I still just don't know about it. Let's try some white. I kind of like that. Just kind of tones it down a little. Makes it look more like clouds in the background. So I'm not mixing it all the way. I'm just kind of putting some white in there and streaking it through a little bit. Not blending it all the way. But this blue's dried, so let's do some more blue. Gotta have a wet paint in order to mix it good. And then we'll throw some white back in here. There, I think that'll look better. I like that better. You like that? Okay, perfect. Let's go with that then. Let's now do, should we do our letters on this one in white as well? They're the 3D letters. Should we have those as white? I've been doing white on all the letters so far, so maybe we should stick with all white letters for the whole thing. What do you guys think? I'm gonna do my second coat of the green here and get this nice and bright. Yes, white letters. Perfect. All right. I think he's working out down here, maybe. You like the green? This is the lime. Yep, lime tree with apple barrel. I love the green too. It's my favorite. It's nice and bright. So I don't think that looks bad now. I think that looks a lot better now that we added some of that white on there. And then we will, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish the second coat of everything on this piece since it's all drying quick, and then we won't have to come back through to it. Might still need another coat of the white. Sometimes that takes a second coat, but or a third coat, I should say, because we're already on our second coat. All right, I don't think I'm gonna do a second coat on the gray around it just because it's gonna be hard to do that without making a mess, but I am gonna do a second coat in here on the light pink. I think I just heard my dryer go off. I forgot I started laundry. That's all right, it'll be there when I get upstairs. It's not going nowhere. That looks so much better. The bunny butt is adorable. I think so too. I think bunny butts are cute. Can't go wrong with the bunny butt. I'm so excited for all the spring stuff because it's just, I don't know. Winter's fun, you know, you got fall and everybody loves the fall colors and fall's fun to decorate for, and then you get Christmas and Christmas is fun, but then I do that with laundry all the time. If I don't sit right on top of it, then I forget about it too. So I try, if I'm doing laundry, to just sit and do laundry. Otherwise it just gets forgotten about. yeah, I'm ready for all the bright colors, all the fun spring and summer stuff. All right, so there's our little bunny butt that will go on here. I think it's gonna look cute now with that blue. I'm glad that I didn't leave it the darker blue that we started with. Okay, let me make sure I put this how it belongs. So we've got shake your bunny tail. Because anybody that's new to me knows that I like to paint these letters and stuff backwards if I'm not paying really close attention, and then we get all done and then I have to go back through and repaint the other side. I think I finally decided what laser I want to get for my next one. So that's exciting. I want to have a second one here for fall. So some companies, they're like 6 months out. Some companies are just a couple months out. So the one that I'm going with, I think, is about 2 to 3 months out. So I probably won't order it quite yet, but I think I know what I want now. All right, so there's that. I'll let that dry just a minute. I can come back here and do my second coat of white on my little bunny ears. You guys, if you don't have a tiered tray too, I do have a tiered tray listed on my website. I was going to look into adding tiered trays to the site, and I thought they were small, but it's bigger than what I had hoped for. So I don't think I'm gonna add them to the site permanently, but there is one available on there if you're interested. So you can check that out. Sounded like a good idea, but I don't think it's gonna work. I will be so excited. The one that I have now is just not very fast. It can't keep up with what I need it to do right now. So it was perfect to start with, but definitely time to upgrade. Let's see, I don't think I have quite enough left. Let's see if we can mix this on his nose. Here we go. I just need a second coat of this purple. Christine, I think I'm gonna go with the Thunder. As for size, I'm not 100% certain on that yet. At least the 35, but maybe bigger. Oh, I thought he was coming in. He opened the door and then he slammed it shut. And this does have etched designs in it, so you could do it super colorful if you wanted to. I might go in and add some color, but I'm not sure if I'll, probably not gonna color it all up. Like there's some little chevron lines on there, so I may go in and add some white to the chevron or something like that. But I don't think I'm gonna go crazy and color in all the flowers. But you certainly could if you wanted to. All right, so we got all of our second coats done on this. I think, oh, I got gray on there. I think that's good enough. I think I am gonna do another coat on this bunny ears though. really brighten the ears part up so it stands out from the background. Thank you. Oh, we didn't do a second layer on his beard, did we? Let's do that. I am out of the light gray. I can't keep track of what color I'm using where in this. I think this was the gray. They all kind of dry looking the same unless they're bright colors. See, when I say I paint in one direction, I usually do, but do you see how I'm doing the beard? I'm kind of going in the direction that the hair would lay. So there's brush strokes going everywhere, but it makes it look more real instead of flat. If you do it all in one direction, his hair would look flat. Okay, so I did all the second coats on that. Let's go in and do the second coats on these pieces. I'm just kind of hopping all over right now, getting second coats done so that we can put it all together, because we're almost finished at this point. We do have the last piece to finish that I didn't even start yet, but that's all right. We will get to it. Oh, a paint pen. That's my other thing that I have to use as a paint pen for my craft challenge. Anybody that's like, what the hell are you talking about? That's me. I'm all over the place. And our lime green. The what? Agatha, what are you talking about? All right. The paint pens, is that what you're talking about? When is the challenge? So it's all month long, and the Creatives Coast to Coast group, which I know you're following my page, but I don't know if you're in that group. I will share a link to it. So all month long, we're doing a challenge, and last week we partnered up, and each partner gave 5 craft items to their partner that they have to do a project with. So mine is going to be the paint pen, tissue paper, what do you call them? Q-tips, a page from a book, and the color like blue or teal, I think. So my project has to incorporate those colors or those things, but it can also have extra items in it. And then everybody has a different challenge. And so later on in the month while we're going live, there's not like set dates on when we'll do it, but everybody will be going live and doing their project at some point later in the month. Okay, we need to do our second coat of all these letters. So let's get that done. Do you have something in mind? I do. I know exactly what I want to make. I'm actually, the girl that I challenged, I gave her flowers, a frame, a card, and the envelope. Ribbon, flowers, frame, card, envelope, ribbon is what she's got to use. And I'm going to actually incorporate all of that with my pieces that I have to do for my live. So I'm going to kind of put the two together, but I have an idea. I know there's so much you could do. Thank you, Brandy. I appreciate that. Okay, let's see. Kind of put our pieces back together here. Our little running bunny. Oops, is this the right foot? No, this one goes here. And then this one goes over here somewhere. I keep scooching them all around my little plate thing. I guess he probably doesn't want to hang off of there since he doesn't have any writing. I was just going to have his bunny ears sticking up, but he probably should just be on here. So there's that cute little guy. When are you going to have cow cups? The cow cups are supposed to be in, they're supposed to ship to me by the 13th, so by the end of this weekend. So I should hopefully have them sometime next week, and they'll be back available on the website at that point. But right now I don't have any. Then we got this cute little guy, and he's got all the white lettering. I don't want to stick it on here if it's not dry. I think it's good though. Oops. Goodness, Ray. Kind of throwing everything everywhere. So they're not going to be lined up perfect yet, but when I glue them down, they'll be there. Shake your bunny tail. We got our cute little farm sign, which, oh, I didn't do a second coat of white on these letters, so let's do that. Just makes them nice and bright when you get that second coat. They stand out so much better. So this says Cottontail Farms, and then the pieces that will go under it say Egg Hunt, Carrots, Egg Dyeing, and Bunny in all the different colors. So that'll be super cute. I think this is actually good how it is. I don't think I need a second coat on this part, but I am going to go through and do a second coat on all of the little jelly beans. You know what I did earlier, guys? This is how my brain does not function, just so you know. I was talking to my son. We were doing the laundry, I think. I'm pretty sure. And I said to him, one of those, what did I call it? Hold on. Bath blankets. That's what I called it. A bath blanket. And he's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, you know, the bath blanket. I was talking about a towel. Bath blanket, towel. I thought it was pretty obvious, but he did not understand what I was trying to tell him. See, these go from like a grayish looking color when you have these light pastel colors on this wood to nice and bright when you get that second coat. I knew what you meant when you said it. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes my brain doesn't work. It worked for me. I understood what I was saying at the time. It made total sense to me, but he did not understand. All right, we are almost done except for our last little piece, and I'm thinking what I want to even do with it because I don't know what I want to do for the background on that one. So let me know what you think on this. So it's just the background. It's going to say Happy Easter. It's got the edges of the ears and the little paws. What color should we do for the background? I don't know if I would have thought a towel. I probably wouldn't have either. If somebody said that to me, I probably would have been like, what? But my brain doesn't always work, and so that's how I could spit out what I was trying to say. And make up funny words and things. Oh, I love the green. It's gonna be so cute. And this blue is reminding me so much of those. They were like packs of sugar. Do you remember? I did mine in pool blue. Oh, the back of the, I wonder if I should do the same color that I did on this one. Let me see. Why is this not covering? I wonder if I don't have paint on here. Seems like it's going on here, but maybe not. There we go. Okay, so maybe I should do it in the same color that we ended up doing this background on the other one too, and then it all coordinates better instead of changing it up. So for that, we started with the dark blue, but I don't think that I need to do that again this time. I think I can just go into the lighter blue and mix it with white. Maybe not. Maybe it does need that color in there. Maybe I just need to do a second coat. Maybe we'll throw on this blue, let it dry, then I'll come back through and do a second coat, and then we'll mix it with the white. Hopefully that works. I feel like we've been on here a long time today. How long have we been on? We've been on here for an hour. Oh my goodness. Can you show the one you haven't painted yet again? Yep, this is the one right here, Agatha. It is got the little bunny ears that will stick out. They're 3D, and then it says Happy Easter, and it'll have 3D little feet as well, the little bunny paws. So I am gonna let it dry and then hopefully be able to mix it with that same color again in white and have it stand out. What I think we can do, I think we can start putting some pieces together. Let me grab my glue. I got paint all over myself. I'm gonna glue this part down. Be very careful if you use this glue. It's very sticky. I know I say it in all my lives, so if you're not new here, you've heard it before, but I didn't realize how sticky it was the first time I used it. So, hello, Melanie. So there's your little jelly bean. I'm gonna go ahead and put this little guy together next. Whoops, his feet are sticking already. Did you come down to say hi?
I've been down here.
I know you've been down here, but you didn't say hi yet. Don't bounce that ball, please. You can peek your head over here and say hello. I think you should leave color as is.
Hi, guys.
With the light letters. Okay. Preston said hello. I don't know if you guys even saw him because I was looking. Did you get your head in here or no?
I didn't.
Okay.
In the corner, and then saw me.
All right, that's fine. I was reading, so I wasn't really paying attention to where you were at. Oh my goodness, I almost dropped it. Wouldn't have mattered. It would have been okay. Look, I totally messed this up. Deborah says hello, buddy, or hi, buddy. And Agatha says hello. So I said I was going to push it up there, and then I wasn't going to, but then I did. So it's going to be up there now, and he's going to kind of be hanging out up top, but that's all right. What you doing, dude? Don't push those buttons. Isn't he funny looking? He looks like he's running. His feet are going this direction. But he's cute. Our jelly beans are almost dry. Doop, doop, doop. What you doing, dude?
This.
You can build me some more boxes. You can build up the rest of my tiered tray ones. Okay. But look, you could do like 4 of those the square pizza box ones, and you could do the rest of my tiered tray ones. And then I need to order some more of those. Those will be out.
I'll do the tiered chicken tray one.
Okay, they're over there on the shelf. They're all together.
They're in the
Oh
drawer.
no. No, they're not in the drawer. They're just underneath the ones that are built already on the shelf. Bless you.
Bless me, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I accidentally got some glue on here. Now it's all over my fingers. I got a new tiered tray for downstairs, so I'll be able to display this. I won't put it up yet though, because we've got St. Patrick's Day next week. Yeah, next week, and then after that I'll put up the Easter stuff that we've made so far. But I will take a picture of it all put together on my new tray and post it when we're done. Deborah said, bless you. Say thank you, dude.
Thank you.
These little carrots for the garland are super tiny too. I don't know. I would like to look at the tiered tray. I will grab that for you guys in just a minute. Bunny tail, shake your bunny tail. My hands are starting to get sticky. I definitely got glue all over my fingers.
You gluing stuff right now?
I am, yeah.
You're almost done, aren't you?
I am. I have to do one last piece and glue these on, but other than that, I'm pretty much done. That green frame, I like it. I wasn't sure, I didn't like the first color that we chose I say we, but it was me, to put on the background, but I do love this new color. Our jelly beans are good, so I'm gonna go ahead and start gluing some jelly beans in, and these I just throw in wherever. I don't want them to all be together. I want them to be mixed up in here, so I'm just gonna pick up whatever I pick up and put it down wherever it lands, basically. As long as they all fit in here. Except for this, they're all gonna start going the same direction. Let's see. There we go.
Well,
What'd you do?
we don't have room for one more.
Okay, that's fine.
We might be able to put it sideways, though.
Okay. Whatever we can do is good enough.
We need more of these ones.
Yeah, I know. I gotta order some more stuff. So there's our jelly beans. And then we got our little sign to put together, and then we'll go back and finish our last piece together, and then we'll be all done. All right, for this, I'm gonna put my glue right on the board and just do very lightly, because those pieces are so small that I will have my fingers glued together for sure. Thank you, dude. You can do the pizza boxes too.
Okay.
Little farms. All right, then I do like to put them together kind of before. Let's do carrots, egg hunt. Let's do egg hunt, carrots, bunny, egg dyeing. Let's do it like this. I should make sure this is straight before I stick it on here all the way, because I've done that and done them crooked too. Let's see. That should be good. What's up, Buttercup? What are you doing?
I was wondering my grandpa's trust is in the garbage can.
Oh, those ones are garbage. That was a copy. Don't worry about it. Okay, I'll be up in just a few, okay?
We'll come back down later and build it.
There's our little sign. For a laugh, I would put a tag on the jar that says something like, guess the number of jelly beans. That'd be cute.
Bye, guys.
Preston says bye, everybody. Thanks for popping in, dude. I think what made the background of this other one so pretty is that it had both blues and the white mixed in here. So I'm going to kind of, it's going to be mostly this blue, but I'm going to add just a little bit of the darker blue and just kind of mix it, and then also go back in and streak with some white like I did on the last one. Just kind of gives it a sky blue look. Have to watch the replay. That's all right, Karen. Thanks for hopping on. Okay, and then I think what we're gonna do, he's gonna have white ears. We're gonna have white. I think I'm gonna match it to what we did on here for our different, whoops, I just kind of bumped this. That's all right. For our colors, just to kind of keep it all. Where did my lid for my glue go? Here we go. Thank you. Hello, Linda. We are almost done, friends. Didn't mean to be so long, but I'm so glad you guys were able to join me. It's much better to do them live than it is to record a video and just post it for you. At least I get to chit chat with you guys this way. So thankfully you all were here to paint with me. I appreciate it. Usually if I'm just recording paintings, I turn them into a time lapse and post them that way, because otherwise that's boring to just sit and watch somebody paint and not talk. I'm not going to talk to myself. Oops. I'm going to go upstairs and eat dinner with Preston as soon as I'm done with this, though, and then I'll come back down and I'll work on filling in the rest of my final details, and I'll post a photo of it when it's all done, either tonight or tomorrow. Set up on the tier tray, but you guys are going to be here for the majority of it. I'm going to finish what we started here before I do that. All right, so this part was the lighter gray, right? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I do want to be careful not to get it in where the 3D pieces are going to go, though, because sometimes once you get the paint in there, they don't fit. So you have to be very careful to keep it nice and clean. Okay, then we'll move on and we'll do our pink little paws. And this pink takes a second coat. What's for dinner? Ooh, pizza sounds good. We are having chicken, green beans, and potatoes smashed and covered in Italian seasoning. Super delicious. Okay, hopefully I painted the right sides of all those so they fit in there perfectly, but if not, whatever, we'll fix it. No big deal. Pizza sounds so good. Now you got me hungry for pizza. I might have to do that for lunch tomorrow. We were gonna have pizza this weekend. We ended up going out to eat instead because it was nice and I was actually able to drive a little bit. So that was awesome. So we went and got food instead of ordering pizza, but pizza's always good. Okay, I'm gonna do another layer of gray on these. I didn't cover it the best the first time. Just gotta clean out the circles. Hello, Susan. So glad you're here. There, that second coat of this gray looks. It looks so much better. I meant to say looks, not looks. Trying to do these without getting my fingerprints all in them. And flipping them all over. Need to grab a drink. My throat is getting dry. Hello, Teresa. All right, so we've got people that are just getting on, so let me show you what we've done. We got our little sign here. Cute little bunny gnome. Shake your bunny tail. Little jar of jelly beans. Got these tiny little carrots. There's 5 of them that we'll be able to string if I can find strings small enough to fit in those tiny little holes. And that'll make like a little garland. And then this last piece that I'm working on getting together here says Happy Easter. And I think I'm going to do another coat on the white actually to make it stand out even better. Okay, where did I put my white? Here it is. The white just really likes to hold on to those burn marks from the laser. hard to cover. The other colors usually cover it pretty good in one coat. Sometimes the white takes about 3 coats. So there we go. Happy Easter. Just make sure. Just gonna clear out the insides of these circles because otherwise we won't be able to fit our pieces in there. I'm not gonna stick it all together until I glue it down, otherwise it's gonna be hard to, but that's what it's gonna look like. Oh, thank you. I actually made this with a screen print that I bought from somebody. I don't remember who I even got it from. Let's see. But now I have my sublimation printer, so now, whoops, I shouldn't have put glue up there. What was I thinking? That is gonna hang off the edge. Let me wipe this off. But now I have my sublimation printer, and so I just make my own shirts with my sublimation prints. I got a ton more designs that I want to get on my website for the laser stuff that I do. But then after that, I got to play with my printer and make a bunch of stuff with that because that sounds fun. But I want to get this stuff up for you guys first. Hello, Carolyn, Roberta, how are you? Okay, there was a little bit too much glue on there. This is hard though, these pieces are so small. It will dry clear and you won't see it. Gotta try and find the pieces that fit in the right spots. All right, friends, we are almost done. Yeah, oh, why is this piece not fitting anywhere? There we go. My tummy is rumbly. All right, so. Uh-oh, it kicked you out. I'm sorry. Hello, Elizabeth. Okay, so here we go. Happy Easter. Shake your bunny tail. Cottontail Farms. Jelly beans. And our little gnome. Oh, and our carrots. Don't forget our carrots. So that's what we've got. I'm gonna come back down after I eat dinner and finish up my details and try to get a photo for you guys, and I'll post it either tonight or tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. I will be back live again Friday. I think in the morning like usual, but I might actually come on and do my live at night Friday. I'll let you guys know ahead of time though, but I'm gonna do the Easter wagon inserts on Friday. So make sure you're following me, and I will see you guys then. Have a good night. Bye, everybody.